Gratitude greetings. It's a beautiful Thursday afternoon. Welcome to Masters of Transformation with Geetika and Sun. Today's master is master with a difference. She is God's grace. She calls herself Grace G. She's on a mission to touch 1 billion lives spiritually. And for that purpose, she is into coaching, teaching people who accept change, ready to transform their lives for the best for them as they feel accountable for the lives attached to them. Wow. Grace truly believes in alignment with the great plan of the universe is better than being alone and helpless. So be useful and contribute to have an abundant mindset. Beyond these flowery words and fancy titles, Grace G is a beautiful soul. She's aware, she's a gem. She is polishing herself every day in God's love. Welcome, Grace.
Right. Thank you so much for this beautiful intro. And I think I'm still on a journey to evolve. I'm still learning a lot from everybody, including you. Past 3 days have been very blessed since we had that conversation. So, yeah, I mean, life is a journey. And if we think we are alone, we will always find ourselves in a box. But if we feel that we are connected with that great plan or the consciousness of thousands of deities we talk about, thousands of spiritual divine spirits like our ancestors. So you will feel like you can do so much. There is a book called Being Supernatural. It talks about the limitlessness. It talks about how we can be unstoppable. We can be limitless. With we can achieve so much in our life. It is our own thought process, our own conditioning which stops us from achieving a lot. So yeah, I do believe in great plan. I do believe in destiny, but we can only get in or tap into that consciousness only if we are putting efforts and using ourselves as a resource, because we ourselves is a natural resource. We are nature. We don't have to visit nature. We are the nature. Okay, we need to ground ourselves like a tree. We need to fly like a bird. We need to hunt like animals. We need to eat, and then we become human. Like when we connect, we have that intelligence to connect with the universe, with the higher deities of higher realms, with higher vibrations. So I truly believe in that. I hope it makes sense.
Yes, it's always great to remember the higher power,
Yeah.
to remember and connect with the source. Thank you so much, Grace.
Yes.
Three things you love about you, which the Creator put in you, which you feel, wow, Grace, I really love you. You're the best creation of the Lord.
I think three things which I would say is uh, one is the ability of not giving up. Even if I feel, even if I think that, okay, I cannot go beyond this, then something else will pop up and I will be like, okay, hold on a sec. I can put this, shelve this project and I can move on to something else. And then when this project is ready within the divine timing, then I can come back to it, or I might have to release it. So that gives me closure also. No, I'm a very practical person, so that gives me closure that okay, this is not meant for me. So I will give it to the rightful owner, and I will pursue which aligns with me. So the act of not giving up comes with this decision that this is not for me and this has to go to the rightful owner, and this is for me and that is why I have to go this way. I'm not working in the direction I'm used to, and that is why I'm experiencing obstacles or delays. So that comes with the reasoning. Second thing is, I mean, I don't know if it makes sense, but if I have some problem, if I sleep on it, next day I will not wake up with that anger or frustration. I'm like gone. That thing is gone from me. For me, that is gone. I will never relive that trauma or never relive. That's why I think that's why I don't gain weight, because most of the weight comes from, if you see it somatic wise or if you see it from the Ayurveda, you gain weight because you're holding on to things. You have constipation because you are not letting go of things. You have diseases or illness because you are holding it. Okay. So that is also one of the reasons that I feel that there is less illness in me, and that proves the fact that I believe in this, and I'm living that fact that I don't live with problems. Once I sleep on it, and I sleep peacefully. Once I sleep on it, it's gone. So yeah, next day my whatever the enemy I have created will become my friend. I don't know. It depends on their action reaction. So I don't hold on to that. So I'm just giving you the thing and the proof that I also feel that it exists. And the third thing is to always look forward to something new. So I'm like, what is next? So, okay, so now this is done. What is next? What I can do in my life to make it more adventurous, happy? Can I try something new? Can I add something new, even if it is a new language, new food, new people, new culture? And I just keep telling myself life is so beautiful. Okay, this I have never tried. This God I have never seen. Oh my God, this God does so many things. So bumping into different cultures. So I don't think I stick to one culture. I just have one guru in my life. And then everything else is just like an addition to my life. Imagine there are so many people who want to love me and I'm not allowing it. So I allow everything to love me because I'm loving it. Okay. So this is something, these three things I feel make me feel happier in life.
So, from self love to love for life,
Yes.
love for destiny, a
Yes.
diamond destiny written by the Almighty, and we keep polishing it and we keep discovering it with self effort and purushartha. So, what three things make you feel, वाह ग्रेस, क्या ग्रेसफुल किस्मत पाई है?
आई डोंट थिंक सो कि मेरी किस्मत, अगर वैसे देखे तो आई डोंट बिलीव इन किस्मत. आई बिलीव इन व्हाट गोज अराउंड कम्स बैक अराउंड. सो इफ आई एम डूइंग गुड, it will come back to me. If I'm not doing good, I cannot expect something good to happen to me. So I don't believe in kismat. I just believe that if I'm following the right people, if I'm doing the right things, if I'm correctly working on certain things, it will work out for me for sure. Like, then there is no doubt.
कर्मयोगी.
Yeah.
विवेकानंद जी.
Yes.
Great. Your three happiest moments.
Hmm. My happiest moment. Okay. So when I listen to miracles from people, so that is like my happiest moment. And I'm like, oh, this can also happen. So I just feel ecstatic. Like, I feel so light. This person experienced this. Wow. Like, I'll tell you, I follow Guruji, and when I meet people from his sangat, so there was one person who did not have uterus, had kids just because Guruji blessed him. Okay, then there was one Amma Bhagwan from South. I happened to meet those people. These people experienced that their house was safe from fire without logic. Like, there is no logic how that could have happened, but that happened. So I was like, mind blowing, man. I mean, somebody's faith can be so difficult, so differently aligned. Somebody thought that Amma Bhagwan is saving that house. So even though it was in the middle of the danger, All the houses around it burned, but their house never burned. So that is magic. And I was like, oh, I was flying. Uh, then there was one case I know. There was one couple who had a very sick kid, and they wanted to raise money, but they were like, dignity was coming in the middle, that how can I ask money or something, and they needed like not much, I would say 15, 16 lakh rupees, much for them, too much for them. They went into a garden because that garden has the name of their guru. When they went inside, they found a bag which was having 20 lakh rupees. How could that have happened? And their thing was done. I mean, I am living in some mysterious
आपको
land.
कितने लाख चाहिए ये बता दो बस.
मेरे को लाख नहीं, मेरे को करोड़ चाहिए, क्योंकि मेरे को एक ओल्ड एज होम बनाना है काशी में, एंड फॉर ऑल द पीपल जिनके लोग समझते हैं ना कि वो यूजलेस है, दे आर यूजफुल टू मी. So I want to build a place where people are abandoned. I want to embrace them. And yes, I will be needing support for that. So
Thank
this
you
is
so
my
much, Grace.
response.
Thank you. I'm
Welcome.
moving to some interesting, powerful, deep, reflective questions from the best Tattoo Life coach, inner child healer, Geetika Dadwwani. People love her vibes in silence, in presence. She's worked on herself for 14 years, 365 days, 2 hours every day. That's her spiritual strength, equanimity, and she's touched over 7,500 lives. So
Nice.
let's celebrate you both, Converse.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Saniji, and thank you, Grace, for being on a Line and Thrive show. Uh, I want to ask you that, you seem to be very compassionate. And what is the secret of your compassion?
That I don't know. I mean, it is from a very young age. My parents used to tell me that even if I have 50 rupees and if somebody comes, I used to give that away. If I am also hungry and somebody used to come, I used to give my food away. So that is something from childhood I can say. I don't know if that has a uh,
Okay.
criteria. So yeah.
Yeah, that's absolutely okay. So I think your environment, you'd like to quote it as your environment and your upbringing. Thank you for sharing that. And what are your top three values and why you resonate with them the most?
Why I resonate, I can tell you, because it is something which is very important. It's a deal breaker for me. So if I am working with somebody or if I am working with a client, that client has to be honest. Okay.
Okay.
Because honesty and transparency actually brings the growth. If you are lying to me, you means you are lying to yourself also. And in that case, I cannot help you. So I'm wasting my time, you are wasting your time, and why to do that in the first place?
Right.
So that is something my value is. Then second thing is surrender. If I'm not able to surrender myself, like Sunny also does coaching work, you also do coaching work, you can relate to this, that when somebody is coming and constantly looking for other options also, and if somebody is looking for option and they are in the mode of denial that this person cannot give me that what I'm looking for, so then that is a big no for me, because I know how much effort and thought process and prayers I'm keeping up. I'm not just healing you when I'm doing this webinar. Whenever I sit in my prayers, whenever I'm sitting in my meditation, I'm connecting to the soul. I'm giving out healing to everybody who's connected to me or who choose me. So again, you will not get that blessing also. So you as coach can also relate to this. When a person does not comes with surrender, okay, they tend to become they tend to create negativity in our environment also. So if I see that, if I spot that, I say no immediately. No matter if you have money, if you're giving me money or not, I will return your money or I will say bye bye to you. So that is something. These two things are like big thing. Rest everything is conditional. So that can be managed.
Yes. And one last question from my side that I want to ask is that what is the one life lesson that you have learned, maybe quite some time, but you wish that you would have known it earlier?
There are two things uh, which is highlighted, or it's a highlight. It was there from the very beginning in front of me, but I kept denying, you can say that. One thing, my mom is a Brahmin. She comes from Brahmin family, and there is a culture of, donation, giving money for the services. So she comes from service background, I can say that. So she said, she is not a Brahmin. She does not do all that. She was a government servant. So she said कि दान भी सुपात्र को देना चाहिए. अगर कोई पर्सन आपको अगर किसी पर्सन को आपने पैसे दिए और वो पर्सन ड्रग्स में उसको यूज कर रहा है या किसी और चीज में उसको यूज कर रहा है, तो देन यू आर अटैच टू दैट कर्मा ऑल्सो. ओके. सो दान सुपात्र को देना चाहिए और सबकी मदद नहीं करनी चाहिए, बिकॉज मे बी उसको ऐसा लग रहा है कि दैट पर्सन इज गेटिंग अटेंशन बट यू आर हेल्पिंग. सो देर इज अ मिसमैच ऑफ intention here. Not everybody is looking for help. They just need that some place to, emotionally unload themselves. So सबकी हेल्प नहीं करनी चाहिए. आप चूज करो कि कौन आपकी हेल्प का वैल्यू करेगा, and you need to help those people. So that ways I've saved a lot of my time, lot of my energy, and I've given it to people who really can value that, like going to orphanages, destitute homes, sitting with them, talking to them is much valuable than, going to sitting and talking to some people who just want to rant without solution oriented counseling. So otherwise you pay me money for that. I'm okay with emotional ranting also. You pay me for this, I'm there for you. So that thing I have learned, you should not help everybody. And that is, I think, a theme for all the clients also who are coming to me. They have also experienced, they have helped people with money, their time, their resources, and they have never got anything back from them. So it was a kind of a, a lesson for them also. So yes, these two things.
Yes, thank you for sharing it, Grace, so wonderfully. And I think this is a lesson for all the coaches also, because coaches work on energy exchange.
Hmm.
So to share energy with the people whom you are most aligned with. Thank
Hmm.
you so much, and over to Sunny sir. Yes.
थैंक यू गीतिका. अब ग्रेस एक गाना हो जाए भगवान के प्यार में, उन सब अबैंडन के लिए जिनको आप प्यार करना चाहते हो. 2 lines. It could be a bhajan, shlok, or a Hindi romantic song, because those songs relate to love, devotion too.
I would, मतलब जैसे ही आपने बोला ना गाना, तो there is something which came to my mind. I would not say it is emotional romantic, but it is like आपकी कृपा से मेरा काम हो रहा है. And I truly believe कि गुरु जी की कृपा से मेरा काम हो रहा है और नाम मेरा हो रहा है. So ये बहुत बड़ी कृपा है, बहुत बड़ी मेहर है भगवान की. So this is something I would like to dedicate.
Thank you so much, Grace, for reminding us all that there is a beautiful higher power that ensures हमारे सारे काम अच्छे से हो जाए और क्रेडिट हम ले जाते. Yeah.
बिल्कुल.
Thanks, Grace. Let's play one word answers. Life in one word.
Magical. It's
Your
magical. I
your
don't know
dream
what else I
ashram
can
in Varanasi,
experience.
Kashi in one word.
Sorry.
Your dream project in Varanasi, Kashi in one word.
Uh, I have thought about it since childhood. It is called Vasudhaiv Kutumba,
Uh,
where I can
love in one word. One word only.
love, devotion.
Guruji in one word.
Omnipresent. He's
Bhakti in one
always
word.
surrender.
Parents in one word.
Oh God, they are gods.
Happiness in one word.
Um, Happiness is state of mind, I would say. I mean, I don't chase happiness. It just comes to me.
Money
So,
in one word.
oh, useful. It is useful.
Grace in one word. गॉड्स
Uh,
ग्रेस वाली नहीं, सामने जो बैठी है, आप अपने लिए बोलो ग्रेस इन वन वर्ड.
Mira. I always associate myself with Mira.
Yes. Thank you so much for being here and connecting with Lord Guruji effortlessly and reminding us all that we are in their lab, protection, guidance, abundance. We wish you all the best in all your noble future selfless endeavors and wish you a big smile in your heart. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Geetika. Also, she asked me the right questions, and I mean, you ignited something in me. Just now, I'm in some emotions. Now I'm going to about it.